Study shows women are judged much more harshly than men when they speak up assertively, and it costs us big bucks.
Oh, now we're talking money. In fact, according to the research, a woman's perceived deserved compensation drops twice as much as men, up to $15,000 when they're equally aggressive as their male counterparts.
So we had to ask Terri Murphy, our favorite communications expert and founder of Women's Wisdom Network. Excuse me.
It's okay.
How do we, because we need to be assertive, but it's the aggression that we obviously need to dial back. Do women not know how to be assertive without aggression?
I think we need to look at the term aggression, because when we did the research for the 1-minute negotiator that Don Hudson wrote, I learned that the high adaptability factor of a woman can work against her. Does that mean we have to be like men? Absolutely not. That works against you. Men are conditioned to be strong, right? Aggressive and competitive. If you're in a competitive negotiation strategy, then you might have to get competitive, but you never get aggressive as a woman because it usually works against you.
So how do you become assertive without, stay assertive without being aggressive?
Great question. Now, there's a lot of study on it, and you have to understand there's been a gap for 1,000,000 years. Women are taught to, are brought up to be warm, empathetic, and adaptable. We are as mothers. That's traditional. It's ingrained. Men are more competitive. So if you are trying to be like a man, you're not going to be a man. You're a woman. Why not improve your negotiation skills to the point where you are a better negotiator? Then it's about as even as that playing field can be. One of the things that women don't do often enough is understand their boundaries. They don't go in prepared enough. They are less likely to state exactly what they want.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that we assume that men think that they know. And we're like, oh, where do you want to go to? I don't know.
I feel like I need some explaining. I feel like I should explain here. Like, no.
Well, no, but you can't be a psychic.
Why don't you know what we want?
Why don't you understand what we really want? So when you're in a negotiation, there's, Sheryl Sandberg said, be prepared.
Okay.
She said, don't be aggressive, be pleasant, but be clear.
About, like, I need X, Y, Z.
Well, it's not even about what I need. What I bring to the table is, it's always the benefit first. Okay. What I bring to the table is A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And I've done my homework, and I understand. Are you looking to fill a work, or are you willing to fill it with a person who can advance your skill set, advance the company, advance your profit line? One of the things that women do really, really well is we're collaborative by nature. And our style for negotiating and training on negotiation is collaborative win-win. Because if you go into a workplace where you're already aggressive and it's been ugly to start with, where's it going to go?
Now, some people can be aggressive and it comes across in a positive way. But I'm from a family of strong women, so it seems normal to me. But, why is that aggressive factor for a woman sometimes perceived in a negative way to where it wouldn't be for a man?
Well, there are standards in our culture. For a woman to be aggressive, can be shrewish or other things. When a woman is confident, prepared, clear about her own boundaries, that power speaks louder than trying to be something that they're not. It's not only authentic, it's transparent.
So is part of the perception that when a woman's aggressive, she's mean, as opposed to when a man is more aggressive, he's strong?
Right.
Is part of the perception also that men are raised with the expectation that nice girls don't, say, here's what I require, here are my boundaries. Is that part of it too? So there's perception on both parts?
We've got culture here, and so if a woman is too aggressive and she becomes intimidating in a way, or that is negative energy, to be quite frankly.
But it's not negative when a man does it. So obviously y'all are scared of us.
Well, it's not even that.
Probably so.
Think about our generations. As the generations evolve, you're seeing a different attitude. But we've got millions of years of conditioning. We are going to be highly adaptable. That's a good thing in a workplace. It's a tough thing on a negotiating table. Accommodation and adaptability, you have to be very careful about what you're giving up. And in the George Lucas presentation for that, you've got red chips, blue chips, and green chips. Reds are non-negotiable. Okay. They're just non-negotiable.
So if you state those calmly and at the beginning and just say, here's where I have to stay here.
You have a core value that you will never violate.
Okay.
And those are just not, that's just it. Oh, that gives him some place to go.
Okay.
Or if
Great.
you're dealing with men.
Well, thank you. Good advice and good tips. Thank you
My
so much
pleasure.
for being here.
We're going to psychoanalyze you next week.
I can't wait.